want to keep today's video nice and short, nice and sweet. It's not going to be a detailed tutorial about how to edit videos. Instead, I wanted to show you the process that I follow when I make videos like this. So the first thing I do is I find a clip that is my favorite. It's a cool clip that I want to work into a video. Then I look around and I look for other clips that would work well with it so I can cut them together and try and tell a story. Now there's a lot of quite cool stuff you can do with simple editing and simple cutting, like this. So for this particular video, I found this clip where I overtake Steve. And I thought it was quite cool, so I wanted to make a video around that. And you can see at the end, I do a little jump. So I tried to find another clip with similar lighting on the same day, maybe on the same run, where I'm filming myself from a different perspective and do a little jump so that I could then cut it together. And I found this. And then you can see I'm landing from a jump. And then on this clip, a few seconds later, I do a little jump again. So I thought, I have another clip of me doing a larger jump, and maybe I can cut that into the end. So once I've got the rough edit together, I apply any significant effects I plan to add to the videos, any special effects or things like that. Now for this video, I'm not going to add anything too extreme. I wanted to stabilize the main clip, that core clip where I overtake Steve, and I'm going to use an effect called warp stabilizer. And I'm also going to apply some speed ramping on the jump that I do at the end to give it a bit more oomph, a bit more of an interesting look. On this clip, I want to apply some warp stabilization because it's a little bit shakier than I would like. And now if I play it back, does it look smooth? Yes, it does. It looks a lot smoother. Now speed ramping is one of the most important effects, I think, for ski footage. You don't want to just slow down the footage, but you want to make sure that speed transition follows a curve and it creates a much more punchy slow motion effect. So the next thing you want to do is add music and sound effects. Now this will really have a big effect on the theme, the feel of your video. Now for my videos, I've been using YouTube's audio library with the attribution-free tracks. So essentially these are songs that you can use royalty-free and you can use them in your videos. So given that these clips are quite fast, I wanted to have quite an angry, upbeat kind of electronic style of music. But I also wanted one that had a bit of a drop to it, so I could time that drop with the jump at the end of that series of clips. There's a lot that you can do with color in video. You can do stuff like this. But essentially, you can separate color into two separate sciences, if you like. The first area is color correction, where you match the white balance, you try and correct for things like exposure across multiple clips, and you essentially try and match what it really looked like in real life. Now, the second area is color grading, and that's where you add a stylized look to your video. Now, you can do things like make it look a bit more old-fashioned, or you can maybe wash it out a little bit, make it look a bit more mysterious. But for this SkiClips video, because it was fast and angry, I wanted to make it really vibrant, so I blew up the colors a bit more to try and make it more in your face. So to summarize, there are two elements to color. There's color correction, and then there's color grading. So after all that color tweaking, this is what the final video looks like. So there you go. That's how I made that ski clip video. Now I've learned a lot making these ski clip videos, but I think I've taken it as far as I reasonably can. So I think for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Maybe see you in the future.